It smells good already.
You know our Indy Style best friend, Firefighter Tim. How many different roles you have? I was going to say you're with the Carmel Fire Department, Tim, but you're really like your own walking zip code. I mean, there's so much that you do. Father of 5 girls.
Yeah.
Shoveling the widows out around your house.
No, I love my neighbors. We have Rosa, Jennifer. We have a really, like, I always say, even when the lottery hit like the 600 million, I wouldn't move. Like I would not move. I love my
you've
street.
talked to me about this several times.
No,
you guys have a community, and I'm sure you're an integral part of it. I'm sure your neighbors love you.
We do. We have such a great family on our street, and you know, godparents to the Barreleys. I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah,
so very fortunate
precious.
to where I live, and I love them all. And yeah, great role. I love the fire department. My 5 girls, so yes, always
he
crazy.
He lives a good life, you guys. And he cooks.
And we had a ton of snow, which was a lot of fun here on Fat Tuesday this morning. So kind of doing a little bit of a Creole breakfast idea. So what we're doing is, I've got them already kind of sizzling, so I'll go ahead and cut some more. So we just have some like andouille sausage right here. So we're gonna just cut these up.
Did you come up, is this something you make regularly, Tim? Or I know you probably came up with it last night.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought about it, and I thought this would be really good. And I was actually going to do it on grits, like a shrimp and grits. But then Jordan Cox, one of the guys I work with, he did some shrimp on sweet potatoes with an egg the other day. I was like, I'm going to do that. So I kind of switched things up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to skewer some shrimp here onto our, I told you, I was down to 3 skewers this morning. I had a whole container of skewers, and so wasn't worried about having them for this morning, and I realized the girls had played with them. Craft time. So I did manage to have 3 skewers, so my final 3 skewers, what we're going to do is just go shrimp, then sausage, shrimp.
So thanks to those 5 girls, you woke up to 3 skewers instead of, the handful that you had before. You're probably lucky that you had 3. And I wonder what they were used for. If it was
I
like
don't know.
a hair bun thingy.
Who knows? Who knows what kind of crafts? At least it wasn't, you know, some sort of, you know, sticking up like a Lego. So when I stepped out of the bed and stepped on it. So just simple right here.
Good.
Just then we're going to do a little bit of cracked pepper, a little bit of cracked salt. And then just a little Tony Sachet, just easy. This is super simple. You can make your own blend here for a Creole seasoning, but when they do it so good, it's just easy. So we're just gonna sprinkle that on. A little bit of garlic powder. A little on both sides. Of course, Hungarian paprika. Where would I be without my...
Is that one of your favorites, Tim?
Yes.
He uses Amber. Amber's like... And
everything. So then we're gonna just let this sear. In the meantime, I melted down just a little bit of Creole seasoning and some butter. So we've got that to drizzle over the top. And forgot my egg. I'll get my egg frying in my little pan right there. Throw off that to the side. And I diced up some sweet potatoes. And so we've got those going, just sauteing a little bit of butter and olive oil, a little salt, pepper on those, and a little bit of Hungarian paprika. So what we can do here is we're going to plate those for a second.
Tim.
And what you can do too is really just take these leftover sausages here, since I don't have enough skewers, and we'll just get those cooking up. Just take a little of my sauce to eat, but then we'll go ahead and take those. Yep, those look good to be finished. Take that one out.
That is gorgeous. Like we mentioned that a fried egg on top is Instagram worthy. That meal already looks so good. And I love that you're using sweet potatoes as opposed to regular.
You know what? Yes, sorry, I'm...
He's in his element. He's in his zone.
No. Yes, I like sweet potatoes. Love the sweet potatoes. It's a little warm. I realized my little teeny mini pan was a little warm to flip this egg. Sorry. So yeah, we got those going. Flip that over. Let that cook. But yeah, this is super simple. Delicious. You can't go wrong. I said I love the Tony Sachets. We'll get this cooking here, and then we're going to throw our egg, so I don't burn myself again.
Yeah, right?
Right here.
The firefighter burns himself in the kitchen.
That would also not be the first, as Amber can say. I'm pretty good at burning myself here, but just a nice little simple meal. Great here on Fat Tuesday, and honestly, not so unhealthy for Fat Tuesday. This is...
You know what? It's not.
And Anessa could probably speak to this. The sausage, you know, has a little bit of fat in it, but that's okay.
Who cares?
A lot of awesomeness in these shrimp, omega-3s, and then my sweet potatoes packed with all kinds of stuff.
It looks amazing. So do you guys do anything at home to celebrate Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras?
We're going to e-learn today.
So you're going to go home and help lots of little girls with their learning.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. That looks good. What are you making next when we come back?
Next we're going to be doing a bourbon bread pudding. So I've got any bourbon will do. So I have some bourbon here. And what we're going to do is just tear up a lot of bread. We soak it in some egg and milk mixture, some raisins soaked in bourbon, and then we're going to cook it all up. It'll be delicious.
That's one of my favorites. Okay. Tim, looks amazing. You're sticking around. He's going to come back.